the reality of the situation is we're 0-4, right?
Hmm.
Um, I don't think I've been able to be that person that they can rely on for this stage anyway. I feel like I've let them down.
I had work today, and then I just got back home.
Oh,
Yeah, but I'll be.
dude, you're just like a tiny square on my screen.
I know. Yeah, I'm so sad. I wanted to be able to do this in person with you, but well, next
No
stage.
worries, man. Yeah,
I mean, I'm just gonna keep it more just casual because it's been a while
yeah.
since I've just gotten to chat with you, to be honest. So like, just how's apart from just today, like how's just everything been on your end?
Um, they've been like outside of the game.
Yeah, outside of the game first, because it's
I feel
been a
like
while.
outside the game, we've been good. I've been good. I
Mm-hmm.
think the whole team, just finding things to do together outside the game, building that chemistry, taking time to learn about each other and stuff like that. I think all of that part has been very good, for us, especially since we have Douglas, who is a foreigner, right? He didn't speak that much English at the start, but now, he's been taking English classes. He's gotten very good at, you know, speaking and understanding English. So like I'm really proud of him for that.
Yeah, I mean
So
it's
we've
awesome.
been, I've been trying to get him to eat more like, Asian food and stuff like that, showing him my culture. And he loves it. He loves pho. He loves everything. He loves hot pie. He loves Korean barbecue, everything.
Dude, that's awesome, man. I actually moved to an area that's very Vietnamese recently.
Okay.
So then one of my favorite ones is bun seo. It's always a really
One
fun
say,
one.
oh,
Oh, I
that the
know. Yeah.
Vietnamese crepes.
Oh my god, yeah, that's
Um,
amazing.
I don't like it that much.
What? Why?
Yeah, I
What are your
must
favorite
like
ones?
my favorite Vietnamese food is definitely like bún bò Huế, the spicy beef noodles.
Mm,
There's bún mắm, which is like a fermented fish type of noodles.
yeah.
Pho, especially, and then broken rice. Broken rice is definitely one of my top ones.
Broke. Oh, like Kamtan? Yeah.
Yeah, cơm tấm.
Nice.
Yes, sir.
Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, I actually, because I've been with my girlfriend who's Vietnamese for almost 3 years. So then
Mm-hmm.
it's just fun eating
100%.
those types of foods. Is there good Viet food around you? Because I don't really know it LA for that.
Around us,
Yeah.
there's one Vietnamese restaurant that's like 15 minutes away from where we live that I usually take the team to go get pho,
Hmm.
you know. It's pretty decent.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, it's kind of like you're a bit of a spiritual leader alongside Corbin because third year with everything. Like how,
Yeah, I definitely try to be, the
mhm,
one that everyone can depend on, in
yeah.
and outside of the game. Um, yeah, it's for in game, like I'm trying to be that person as well, but
Mhm.
the reality of the situation is we're 0-4, right?
Hmm.
Um, I don't think I've been able to be that person that they can rely on for this stage anyway. I feel like I've let them down because I know that I could have done a lot better for us this stage, and if I were to do those things better, we wouldn't be here with this record.
Yeah, I imagine it's really hard not to place that type of pressure on yourself because you've been with the team since or the org since 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's definitely a very tough situation just with everything. But I mean, I just wanted to grab you here primarily because I I feel like despite the 0-4 record, I've seen the type of person that you are behind the scenes and how you would show up to practice and media days just always on time. And there's so many different intangibles, and I feel like there's a lot of different things that the outside community wouldn't really get to see from you just because you don't really have as many interviews like out there. So like I don't know. I kind of just
No
want to
one, no one
highlight
messed
you
with me,
more.
Sage, except for you, man.
Dude, yeah, Fi, you're the homie. Like you're there's a reason why you were able to be the VCT Americas stage, like with everything. You back in phase, you had some of the most cracked aim I've ever seen, like crosshair
I
placement.
appreciate that.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
how do you look back on that all? Just the
I
growth
mean,
to
it's
even get here.
it's been a long journey, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because the first year of franchising, I got an offer from AG. Like I talked to you about it before. But I decided to stay with FaZe.
Wait, what? I
You
didn't know.
didn't know about it?
You didn't tell me that. You told me about
Oh, I
Lev.
apologize. Okay. But yeah, the first year of franchising before like the Demon One joining EG and stuff like that, I got an offer from EG. While I was on FaZe,
Mm-hmm.
but I eventually, the camera just like
Oh, what?
froze.
What is that? Is someone else doing other?
I don't know.
Huh?
Yeah, like, do you still see me? Like, am I moving for you or am I frozen?
Nah, you're frozen. Am I frozen for you?
No, no, I can see you perfectly.
Maybe try turning your camera off and then turning it on again.
Let me try that video. Failed to start the video camera. Please select another video camera in settings.
No. Yeah, probably
You think I should
mess.
grab one of them?
Yeah, try grabbing Ash and Mariah real quick,
Okay, let me see.
and then tell me about this story, man. Because I didn't know that you had that offer.
Yo,
Yo, what's up again, man?
I'm in a different room.
It's sick. Yeah, check the. But side note, before you continue your story, how's it? What's it like to have the down hair?
The
This is the
bangs.
dude. This is the first time I've seen you with this hairstyle, man.
Yeah, bro.
I'm rocking with it
Babes.
though. I'm rocking with it.
Trying to look younger, even though I'm the unk for the team. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean we're the same age, man.
I'm
Like
trying
28.
something new. Trying something new.
Yeah. Was it Joyce's point fives? Because I feel like,
Oh my God, I hate those.
dude, there's
Teach Yours is
man,
tripping.
there are always menaces for that.
Yeah. They printed out Mike, he printed out a picture of that and he has it like somewhere in the office. It's hidden. And then if you wander, in one of those rooms, you're gonna find it.
Was that in the new office or the?
Yeah, the new office.
Oh, sick, nice.
Yeah. No, he tried to like tape it on the wall in front of where
Yeah.
I play. I'm like, no, bro, take that out of here.
Sick. Wait. Tell me about this EG thing in 2023 because you chose to stay with
Oh,
FaZe. Like what?
yeah. So when franchising, the whole like first year of franchising when it's all started, I trial with EG along with Ethan. And it was, me, Ethan, Jogamo, Calm, and Bustio, right? That would have been like the main five if I were to accepted the offer. But the thing about me is that I'm very loyal to my teammates, and I've been with FaZe for however many years, right? Like one or 2 years then. And I was super loyal to, Poise because I've known him from Rise.
Mm-hmm.
Baby Bay, who I was teammates with him in Crossfire, and I really believe in that squad to make Ascension. So I eventually denied the offer and stayed with FaZe. And then that's when EG picked up BCJ as like a last minute, you know, um it might have not been a last minute, but like the second option or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So BCJ joined the squad and then eventually, Demon One took his spot. And then they went on to win champs.
Yo, that's actually really wild to think about. I had no idea that you had offers for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it was, it's like everything happens for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Um but after we failed to make ascension on phase, that's when, Potter reached out again because
Mm-hmm.
like that's when I was like, do I really deserve this chance? Because I turned her down, the first time, right? I turned her down. I gave a franchising opportunity to stay with the guys and try to make ascension, but then I failed and the team eventually disbanded. And then in 24, that's when she reached out again, be like, hey, would you like to, trial for the squad?
Mm-hmm.
And that at that time I'm like, I'm not gonna let this opportunity go to waste. She kind of like gave me another lifeline essentially for my career. Um, because without her reaching out to me, I don't know what would have happened, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's always interesting just thinking about what could have been with everything. And then I mean, even like the silver lining with that 2023 offer, you
Yeah.
you don't know if like you just end up being BCJ or if, like what
Yeah,
happens there too.
exactly. Yeah.
Sorry, my girlfriend's just grabbing her keys. Yo, check it, dude. Check out this random thing because you brought up poise. Look, yo, look, check out.
What Dignitas?
Yeah, dude, you're on this org.
I was on Dignitas,
Yeah.
yeah.
What was that
That was
experience like
my
for you? That was
my
like
first
pre-Viet.
big gaming org that I represent, I guess, for Valorant.
Yeah, well, that was you, Shanks, and Poise together, right? That was like the
Yeah,
mini
me,
Viet
Shanks,
core.
Boys, Isom, and Def.
Yeah, Def. Wow.
Yeah,
Counter
it's
Strike.
been a while.
Dude, you're always playing on Viet cores. You ever notice that? Just always Vietnamese
I
people.
don't know. It just follows me around. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. I remember people were
Must be
talking
the
about.
Viet in me.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I just attract other Vietnamese players.
I mean, to be fair, Viet people are cracked at this game. Like Vic,
Oh man,
Oxy.
fans need to come back.
Yeah. I want to see the Viet core be able to hoist that trophy. I want to see it be what
Yeah,
happen.
I was waiting to see who would like, because you know that with the ENC thing going on,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
the nations tournament thing. I was waiting to see who would be on Team Vietnam and stuff like that. But it looked like you actually need like a Vietnamese citizenship,
Ah,
like to be on Team Vietnam.
I forgot. It was because we talked about this before. It was you and Bao were born in Vietnam, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Bao and I were born in Vietnam,
yeah, yeah. And
but
then
I gave up my Vietnamese citizenship a long time ago.
oh, I didn't know that. Dang.
Yeah, I think back then, I don't know if they allowed dual citizenship back then, but
Hmm.
yeah. Now they do though. Now you can have dual citizenship.
Ah, yeah. I mean, well, there's no Viet teams in Pacific. I feel like you guys are the closest thing to that.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, no, for sure, man. I mean, it's fun watching you guys just with everything. It's been a pleasure to watch y'all interact.
Yeah, I wish that, I really wish that we could have won one of these games because I feel like that momentum would have been insane for us, Like we needed that to give us a little push over the line. And because
Yeah,
we weren't able to accomplish that yet, um, I feel like now it's like a mental thing. It's like, fuck, I don't know.
yeah, it's tough. I mean, I've seen you guys all in other cores before, and I think the base of the strats is really good, and then it's just small minute things, and then you could make it to like that top half of
Yeah,
teams.
because like coming into this match today, we had a really, it was short, like 3 days of prac, right? We had 3 days of prac, and I feel like in these 3 days of prac, we improved a lot as a team. Um, we were doing really good things, and then, when we went into this match today, there were moments where people were just doing their own thing, where we got disconnected. Like we made a call, someone would like, you know, call to do something else, and then it's just a lot of like disconnect um during the game, and maybe it's because of pressure. Like we're down 0-3, someone trying to be like a hero, trying to take us over that line, but I think we all just need to realize that we don't all need to be heroes and just try to play together and
No, I mean that's
you know
understandable.
yeah.
Yeah, I imagine it's always just tough after moments like these. I don't hold you here too much longer thought, but just any closing remarks for people that do support you or really do enjoy you.
Yeah, I feel like the only people who support me now is just like my family, my friends, um, you know, and some of the day one supporters. I just want to thank you all for believing in me, believing in the team. Um, Going into this next match against Crew, I know that like our playoffs potential is out of the picture now. We're still gonna, work our hardest to secure the first win, and our ultimate goal is to still make Shanghai. So, we're gonna keep our heads down and work towards accomplishing that.